Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we are going to discuss the three stages of economic activity, that is the primary stage, secondary stage and tertiary stage. So first I will explain these three stages to you and then I will give an example so that you can understand this lecture in a more better way. So if you haven't watched my previous video which covers the topic of factors of production, go check that out because I'm sure it will be very helpful for you and it's a very simple and informative video. So the role of the primary stage, basically what happens in the primary stage is that the natural resources of earth are extracted so that they can be used as raw materials by other businesses. Raw materials such as basically the extraction of natural materials such as oil and the basically the activities that are included in the primary sector or the primary stage is basically farming, fishing, forestry, and in general the extraction of raw materials so that they can be used for production in the secondary sector. So in the secondary stage or secondary sector, what happens is that these raw materials or these natural resources are used, they're basically converted and made into processed or manufactured goods. And different activities are included in the secondary sector or secondary stage, including building and construction, aircraft and car manufacturing, bread baking, etc. So basically, the resources that are provided by the primary stage are used by the secondary sector to make different goods and products. Now, the third stage is the tertiary sector or the tertiary stage. In this stage, what happens is that this stage involves providing services to both the consumers and to other businesses as well. The activities included in the tertiary sector are transport, banking, retail, insurance, hotels, and hairdressing, etc. So basically, by hearing these examples, you will get that in the tertiary sector, what it does is that it sells its final products and services that were made by the primary and secondary sector together. So basically, it sells the goods and services to consumers. So an example would be a simple example is that, for example, if you're when you're studying, you are most probably sitting on a table. And what is that table made out of? Usually, most tables are made out of wood. So basically, first wood is cut down from forests, and this stage is called the primary stage. The forest is cut down from the forest, and then those raw materials are sent to the secondary stage. And in the secondary stage, tables are made using the natural resources, using that wood, and after that finished product is made, when the finished table is made out of wood, it is then sent to the tertiary sector in which it is marketed and sold to the consumers and businesses. This is basically what happens in the tertiary sector, the primary, secondary, and tertiary sector. So this was a very basic and easy concept again, and I hope you were able to understand it and take help from this video, and I hope this was helpful for you guys. So stay tuned for the next video. Allah Hafiz.